Is this working? Hello, everybody. Hello. Yeah, so just figured I'm sitting here working on some music. Figured I would pop the stream on, because why not? It's not confidential or anything I'm working on. I'm going to just be doing some random stuff today. J. Pavlik Jr., how are you? How are you? Okay, everyone can hear me. Wild Dog Arcade, good to see you. Yeah, so I'm just going to screw around with music stuff. I'll explain to you guys what I'm doing when I'm doing it. And, yeah, I don't know, stuff. I think I'm going to try to... oh, J. Pavlik Jr., thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That really helps out a lot, dude. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. But today, I think I'm going to go and try to make some, like, really hard techno. This might be a little annoying for some people, and if it starts getting too annoying, or if I feel like it's maybe just a little too much for me, I'm going to switch over and work on a couple of new tracks that I'm trying to finish for the new album. And drink my tea. Tea is delicious. All right. So there's probably a bunch of noise coming from the microphone just because I didn't put any sort of noise reduction on it, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Check this out, though. I worked on a new scene. I can actually like flip back and forth between my modular rig and my studio setup, which is what you're seeing right now. This is my digital audio workstation here. Watch this. Here, watch this. Ready? So you should still be able to hear me. And if everything went okay, I bet you I didn't... oh, crap. I bet you I did not put in the audio capture for the modular rig. All right, so hold on. I got to do one thing. I'm going to modify this scene on the fly because that's what I do because I don't really care. Audio input capture. Add the source. Capture my Focusrite card. And then if I play something on the computer or the modular, that should come across. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we are good. Chris the Pintern, that is what you're seeing here is my modular rig. That is a modular synthesizer. Yeah, it's, I guess it could take us to the moon, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it just depends on what kind of drugs you're doing, I guess. All right, let me go back to my cool transition. You guys ready? All right, back to the workstation. All right, we'll play with the modular rig tonight because I actually do, I do get a lot of like inspiration from the modular, and I can actually make loops on the modular because I've got MIDI interfaces to that thing that is over here that you guys were just looking at. Yeah, so yeah, let's take a look. So I actually started on a real hard techno track. Where was it? Here, I guess. This was just a few days ago. I worked on this one. I should have had the stream on when I did it, but I did not. This was taking some inspiration from some stuff I used to write back in the 90s, or not 90s, in the early 2000s. So I'm going to mute everything and just show you what's going on. So what I've done is I've taken a kick, right, which is this guy, which is not, there we go. It sounds a little weird. I don't think I like that kick sound, but whatever. You get the idea. So, yeah, Chris the Pinter. No, we're not house hunting. That is what my wife does. I do the techno stuff. All right. So, taking this bass drum here, what you do to make a hard techno track. Hopefully you can hear this okay. Okay, so yeah, what you do to make a hard techno track is like you got to add some filler between those kicks. So what I do is I take a reverb and then I sidechain the reverb so it sounds like this. Techno hunt, yeah. We are hunting for some techno music. So that kick is awful, by the way. That kick sounds terrible. What is this? hate that kick, man. Hold on. Let's find a better kick. We could make a kick, or we could just go through my sample libraries, which I would rather just do the sample libraries at the moment. There's a nice hard kick, right? You can hear that's now with the gated reverb on the back. Still very metallic sounding. Let's try something a little more. Oh, that might. You know what we need to do? We need to adjust the we need to adjust the actual EQ on this thing. I need to put a kill on the highs a little bit. That sounds a little better. I'm getting a little static sound from somewhere. What is that? No idea what that is. Okay, well anyway, so that's going to be some hard techno stuff there. So this this software you're looking at right here is something called FL Studio. It is a digital audio workstation which has been around since like 2001 or 2000, maybe even 99. It's been a long time, man. I've been using it since about 2000. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. But anyway, here, let's listen to a little bit of what I made here. Here's some. I'm gonna put the drums back in, and we can just kind of hear a bit of it, bit of what this sounds like. And we got some bass. I'm just gonna start adding some stuff back in. So there's the sub bass right here, this line. And this is like a trance sound that I kind of made that sounds a little bit like the trance stuff from the 2000 era. Again, this is gonna sound kind of dated a little bit because of what I'm actually doing with it. Wonko, nice to see you, and thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Heck yeah, man. Super cool. Thank you. 30 months. You've been subbed for 30 months. Tech-elation? Tech-elation? So that's like, I don't know, I was working on this. Again, like a lot of this stuff just goes nowhere. Like I'll make something like this and then it just sits and dies in my collection because I never, finish it and I don't think it's good enough, So I'll get, I'll just move on to something else. But this one I've tagged as, if you look here in my collection, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me pull it down. So these guys here, this is all of my FL Studio projects. I put a date on everything. And then and when if I really like a little bit of a thing to tell me like what it is, and then if I really like it, I'll put an underscore at the beginning of it so it goes all the way to the top. But then then I can like fly through these. Like look at all this crap. These are all songs that I've made that I just haven't done anything with. And anything that's been released is I put my name in front of it, and then just kind of put the actual name of it on there. Fliptronic, how are you? Jordan, it's good to see you. Hey, Jordan, I sent you some stuff in your email. Did you get those? I sent you some cool things for the next craft day, if you were interested, of course. Oh man, tea is so good. Oh sweet. All right, you did get them. That's great. Girl Geek, how are you? All right. Everybody's here, man. This is great. Well, now I got to do something cool. Let's actually work on some like good stuff that I think is actually pretty good. I want to show you guys something really cool. I'm actually doing this for a project that I can't. Oh, so what do I consider hard techno? Let me just play like something that I made that was very hard techno, and I'll show you what I kind of mean. I have to find it now. It's something that I can't use it, but because I sampled some things. Come on, there's so many of these, man. Did I call it like hard ass techno or something like that? I think I called it hard ass techno if I remember. Where are you? Stupid crap. What am I name all this stuff like really dumb stuff. Okay, I guess I gotta use the search function. No, damn it. Damn it. Okay, so the search function sucks ass in FL Studio. What's hardcore techno? Maybe that's it. Sure, I'll save changes. If I just disappear like randomly, it's because my computer probably blue screened or something, and it's if that happens, I'm not coming back because my computer right now is like, it's basically dead, and if I shut it off, it will not start back up ever again. So yeah, no, the video card's fine, but my CPU to motherboard like connection is dead. Like I have to. It takes so much work to get the computer to start up that it's basically I'm just gonna chuck it once if I have to turn it off. So it's pretty sad. It's a sad day for it. But I got a new motherboard, new processor sitting over there, but waiting for my new new video card actually. So I got my hands on a 3070. Don't ask how. I don't want to talk about it. It didn't have to do with hobos or anything. Don't worry. All right. So here's some hard techno. These are 5 different loops that I created, like hard, like rave techno loops, and I'll show you how I created them too. No, man. So, Jordan, I don't really produce any sort of happy hardcore or anything like that. Like, hard techno for me is this. So this is what I mean when I say hard techno. And I think one day I will go through and I have like piles of vinyl of this genre of music from anywhere from 99 to like 2010-ish. 2012 maybe. I have a ton of vinyl from that era of the extremely hard like rave techno, and I might just do a live set where I just spin the techno on Twitch here for you guys, just so you can hear like some of that stuff that we used to play a lot in underground warehouses and stuff like that. So let's go through and take a look at one of these things. So this is really basic. There really is not much going on here. I've got a, for this first loop here, so that one's pretty straightforward. This one just has a kick, a snare, and an open a closed hi-hat on the upbeats. So if I take away the vocal line that's in it and the bass line, it's really nothing. But then you add in the bass line, which is this guy. Sounds a little bit like that stuff that I write all the time, but then you add in something on top, which is actually, this is a sample slicer. So I loaded an entire song into this sample slicer that I don't own the rights to. It's actually a remix of, let's see, it's Orange Crush by REM. Let me see if I can find the original. Hold on. I think I have it. Alright, record crate. Yeah, we're gonna play this because it's a really good song. Breaks. It was a cut and run song. Oh my god, I'm not gonna find shit. Oh, hey, cut and run. Alright. Hold on. No? Oh my god, some of these songs are so good. Crispy Biscuit. Oh man, some of those are really, really good too. Oh my god. I gotta stop doing this. I'm gonna get ADD, you guys, and just like start listening to music all night. Hold on. Let me look for Orange. There it is. Crisp Biscuit. Let's pop open. Oh, Jesus. That's loud as hell. Yeah, so this is a total bootleg remix of Orange Crush by REM. As you guys probably recognize it. Dude, don't laugh at the Winamp, dude. It works amazingly. Amazing. Like, I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. Now Electronic, this is the Orange Crush song by REM. And Chris, I'll get to your question in just a second. Here's the best part. It's coming. All right, so a few questions have come up. First off, am I going to get DMCA'd for this? The answer is yes. Do I care right now? No. So we're okay there. And Chris the Pintern says, have I ever made music on a contract basis or just for mere enjoyment? Most of it's for enjoyment, but I have done a lot of contract work for writing music and doing different things. I have put out a lot of bootleg remixes. I've done I put a vinyl out back when I was younger, put out that cassette tape for TNA. I've got CDs that I did, all sorts of digital crap. My music's in TNA, Pinball Machine, Rick and Morty Pinball Machine. It's about to be in some other things that I'm working on now. I have done some contract work for some indie video games too back in the day as well. Just random stuff, right? Yeah. But anyway, so I digressed on this, but I'll tell you what. So that song, I liked that song. I liked the energy of it. So what I did was I loaded it into something called Sample Slicer. And basically what this is it allows me to slice up that entire thing. But thank you very much, man. Brady Scribbles. There was a guy named Scribbles back in... DJ Scribbles. Wasn't that guy? Yeah. You related to that guy? That'd be awesome. So anyway, I sampled this up, or I sliced it up. Now it's in a sampler type format. So you can hear that if I click on some of these samples, they're just... of what we just listened to. You can kind of like hear what's going on. You can kind of recognize it slightly. Okay, so that's a big one. You could really recognize that. Okay, so you wouldn't use that slice because that's really recognizable, but some of these other like noises and glitches and stuff you can pull from this is really cool. So what I did was I went in here. There's something called a piano roll, and I took. So there's 3 samples right there that I've chosen that have the vocal in it. So when you play this, when you actually play this all together, you'll be able to hear those samples right there. So it's kind of a cool way to just get little bits of stuff without, but just because you're inspired by something else. But the thing about this is you cannot release music if you do this. Bex Rex, I think I know who that is. Thank you for the follow. So just remember though that like anything, I know, right? Jeez, it's about time. So anything that you do that you sample someone else's work, like what I just did right here, that is completely illegal, like 100% illegal, and you cannot release music doing this. So this is only for inspirational purposes, like that's it. So yeah, this will never see the light of day. I was just playing around, but I'm going to show you like how I made some of these hard techno things. So going along the same structure, I created another loop, which is just, it's the same hi-hats, right? Closed hi-hat, we've got the open hi-hat, there's the kick on the top there, and then a snare. So here's what the drums sound like. I just muted the cut and run. You know, pretty boring, you know. But when you go in and you add in, you hear that weird noise right there? If we take that noise and put it on the upbeats of this, it gives it a whole new life. So listen to this. And you would never guess that that's pulled from an REM song that was remixed by another person that was, you know, so twice removed. But that's a sample from REM. It's crazy. Flip try. I want to race cars. Yeah, it's definite race car music. So I'm going to keep going through the other samples. So here's another one. This one's a little bit more intricate because I took different samples from that cut and run. So those are the samples that I took. Chris the Pintern, I do have some of my music on physical format. The TNA album was released on cassette, and then I have CDs as well of my old Component Breakdown album I did like so long ago that it's, you know, almost embarrassing how not greatly mastered it is. But you know, what are you gonna do? Wild Dog Arcade, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Heck yeah. Man, if you guys keep subbing, I'm gonna have to like do this all the time and go through and make music and do awesome crap. Well, what I think is awesome crap anyway. Some people don't think this is awesome. Some people think I'm crazy, but that's okay. Okay, so here, let's check out what that sounds like. So, just a refresher, here's the samples that I took. That's it. Like, and then, so I rearrange these, throw a beat on top of it, it changes it completely. Check this out. Now that is like really hard techno right there. That's the stuff that you'd hear in like warehouses, you know? Thank you so much, Wild Dog. I appreciate it. Alright, let's check the next one. See what we got. Oh, this one's got a bunch of different samples in it. Holy crap, look at this. I think I was just clicking around. Yeah, so medium hard, semi-hard. No, this, well, here, hold on. Ellie, did you just get here like 2 seconds ago? Hold on. How about this one? Here, check out this loop. Tell me if you think this is kidding. Or tell me if you think this is, tell me what you think this one is here. This one's probably medium hard. That one's pretty cool, though. I like that one. Wait, and then just as a refresher, since you just got here, I'm totally going to go through these one more time. Just really quick. Obviously, this is just crap that I threw together, like, super fast. And those are REM samples, by the way. So, yeah, this is definitely nothing I would ever produce and put out. So... here's another one. This one's kind of cool, I think. I can't even hear it. It's so quiet. What did I do? Oh, that's why. Hold on, check this out. Alright, there we go. Now we can add this back in. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, Becca, this is not an embroidery machine or mini golf. So, I actually don't have an embroidery machine, and I don't need any more hobbies. Although that patch making thing that you guys have is amazing. If you guys haven't followed the Fliptronic guys yet, it's pretty great. They have an embroidery machine, and they make patches and then do cool stuff like build Legos and stuff. So, I would recommend checking them out. So, Ellie, did you hear my hard techno? Did you hear it? Wait, I got one more. Hold on. There's one more loop on this I forgot about. All right, here, check this out. It's okay. This one's okay. So anyway, that's kind of what I was thinking, like, for hard techno stuff. But at this point, I don't even, like, I don't know. I think I maybe should work on, I don't have an embroidery machine at all. I can't do it, man. Too many hobbies. Too many hobbies already. So yeah, we can go through some stuff. So, back in the day, David, thank you so much for the cheer, man. I appreciate it. I've gotta love the bits. Those are great. All right, so, all right. Anyway, so back in the day, like I would write a ton of music like this, knowing that I would never be able to release any of it because it's got samples in it and things that I just don't own. But I do this exercise because it allows me to get a little bit better at making stuff like this. So, this may be a little bit easier because I loaded this, whole song into here and then just grabbed pieces of it, right? But I can now do this. I can actually take something that I've written before, throw it into this slicer thing, slice it up and do crazy crap with it, and then that's legit because I already own it, or because I made it. But yeah, let's take a look. Oh god, I made some breakcore recently. I can't remember the last time we actually streamed all this stuff. Oh, this is funny. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys something funny. Alright, I'm gonna save the changes to that. So I've got a guitar emulator that allows me to make like guitar riffs. It's a contact instrument. It's basically called a strummed acoustic, and like you can create different different chords with it and stuff, and it actually starts, it sounds like a guitar. So check this out. This is hilarious, and this is all 100% digital, like faked, like crap that I just made. So listen to this. So yeah, that's pretty damn hilarious. It's like it's cheating, like, because I mean you've put in, like, you can hear the fret noises even on that guitar. Listen to this. Hold on, I'm gonna mute everything else. And what I did was I picked the chords that I wanted, and it just figures everything else out. Get a little bass. So that's kind of stupid, but very funny. Yeah, and remember, a lot of the shit that I write, again, this is never going to be made into anything. This is just me screwing around, just learning things about, like, just learning the workstation, learning how to use the different samples. You're constantly learning when you write music like this, because you're always going through and looking for a different sound and practicing how to manipulate something to make a different sound. So I'm showing you guys a lot of shit tonight. And by shit, I mean bad stuff. Like, not well written stuff. And I don't even remember what this sounds like. I made this 2 days ago. So, alright. This has a 303 in it, which is nice. So let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna put a little bit of I don't like the wave shaper. Hold on. Oh, I definitely don't want that. Hold on. Let's put a blood overdrive on it. Alright, so now, oops, not contact. Ellie, thank you. Yeah, acid stuff. Well, see, I don't know. It's not really that good yet. Oh, you know what, Ellie? I got something. Oh, Blood Rave. Wait, dude. I'll tell you what, Fliptronic, Jordan. I emulated the Blood Rave song one time because I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could write it from scratch, including the actual patch for it. Oh yeah, Ellie, for sure. You just crank the cutoff on that thing all over the place, throw a distortion unit on it, you're good to go. I need to find it. So we're gonna come back. Ellie, I have an awesome acid techno track I need to show you that I made recently. That you can have. I'll actually send it to you. But I have to find. Holy crap! I have to find this Blood Rave thing that I tried to make. When did I do that? That's the big problem. It's like, when? Oh, man, you guys. I'm going to strike out here not finding it. Oh, man, where is it? I hope you guys like watching me scroll through the endless crap that I have on here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's the Warp Brothers synth? Sure, I'll save changes to that. It's a total great exercise, for sure. And I was joking with this one time, just trying to come up with, like, how to do it. And this might not be it, but we'll see. I don't think this is it. That wasn't it, but damn it. That's close though. That does sort of sound like it, but shit. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to go into my music exports folder and just find it this way. There's nothing confidential in here because I exported it one time. This will also let me know like when I actually did it. Well, shit, where is it? Come on, be some. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let me find out when I did this. March 2020. Okay, so I'm in the wrong area here. March. Damn it. Really? I don't have the thing for it? Well, shit. That's not good. Alright, well, here's what it sounded like. So that I was able to recreate it. Yes, obviously too slow. But damn it, I want I exported this. Hold on. I exported it in March 2020. Where did this come from? I can't believe I can't find the original file for it now. That makes me sad. Oh well. Yeah, what are you gonna do? So, Yeah, it wasn't in the... Yeah, well, it did. FL Studio is my workstation, so I was looking for a date. But anyway, so that's funny. Ellie, isn't that hilarious? It's great. But I made a remix of a friend's song here into a crazy, like, acid techno version here, which I thought I did really... I'm really actually proud of this, so I'm going to go ahead and play it and just not talk too much. I'll skip through it a little bit, though. I'm also going to look for that thing while we're... Oh, Ellie, I do too. No worries. So anyway, that's an acid techno, hard techno track. It goes on and on, does some other variations, does some stuff. It's not too crazy. There's another one in here too that I just did. Oh yeah. I remixed a song. This is a bootleg remix again. This is something I can't actually release because I don't own the rights to the original. But this is by a band named Sneaky Sound System. The song is called Pictures. Like, you guys might recognize it, but I turned it into an acid techno track as well. I actually spun this at a party back in, I don't know, man. It wasn't even that long ago, to tell you the truth. It was probably like 3 years ago. I did an acid techno set, and I made a song for it. So this has a lot of bass. Jordan. I'm about to get DMCA'd, by the way. Alright, well, you get the idea. It's pretty crazy. That song is just a lot of fun. I was just kind of having fun. I just threw it together just for the party, so you know, it's nothing I can put out on the internet or anything like that, but it's okay. So let's see here. I still didn't, like, while I was listening to some of that stuff, I was looking at trying to find that blade thing so I could speed it up for Jordan so he could hear it a little bit like closer to what it would originally sound like. I have no idea what I just clicked on and what I just opened, so let's see what this is. I don't know what that is. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Badass virus techno. I'm not gonna start the virus thing right now. I don't have my synth turned on. We listened to hardcore techno already. Here's some really dark stuff. So, this is the stuff. Ellie, I think you would probably like this, actually. This is really neat. Again, this is just a loop that I made, just screwing around, just because I had an idea in my head. So, let's see what this is, if this is what I think it is. It's very slow. It has a lot of crap going on. I don't think it's that good, to tell you the truth. Yeah, man, like, so this is what happens. Again, I create crap and I just, like, bury it. Never to listen to it again until I start up a stream and then we start, like, going through all the old stuff. Again, I don't know what this is either. Let's see. actually pretty good, like hard techno. Buffalo Pinball. Oh, thank you for the raid, man. Welcome, everybody. You're just in time for some extremely repetitive and crazy hard techno stuff that I'm just playing around with and working on. So yeah, welcome, Multimorphic, welcome, Ball Search, welcome, Astro Nasty, welcome. Who just followed? Someone just followed, I think. I think I missed it. Where is it? Incredible, thank you for following. Yes, hard techno stuff. You here for the hot jams? Dude, I'm here for the hot jams. What are you guys? I'm here for the hot jams, not you guys. We can't be here for the hot jams at the same time. Ball Search, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so here's a hard techno track straight up that I was working on. This is that like rave shit, like. No, like techno is its own genre. It's not industrial. It's not EDM. It's techno. So, I have a lot of that stuff too. If you guys want to hear like a sample of, let me just go through and go into like my record crate collection and just show you like a sample of like some of the hard techno stuff. Let's see here. We'll figure this out. Ketchup and John Mustard. Ketchup John Mustard. Thank you for the follow. That's a great name. So let's see what we got. Oh, there's my Mars remix already in there. Here's one. These are acid techno tracks, and they're very, very hard. I hope you guys like Winamp because I use Winamp still. This is hard techno. Yeah, that synth that you guys are hearing in that background there is actually called it's by Roland. It's a TB303. That synth is extremely iconic in electronic music production. It started back in, I think that synth was made in the 70s. It brought the acid house scene out, and so tons of people use that, like that Blood Rave song in the movie Blade. That was that iconic synth. That was a 303, and that's what you're hearing here. So yeah, here's another acid track. That Sneaky Sound System one that I had there. I'm gonna find you a couple different little hard techno tracks so you can see kind of what we're looking at. Dude, 808s are where it's at, man. I love 808s. So anyway, that's the hard techno genre. It basically sounds like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is what I'm just going through some random music. I think since like there's a bunch of you guys in here, like I'm thinking, I don't know, you guys want to hear some music that's unfinished for my next album? It's kind of switching gears. It's not real hard techno at all, but we can go listen to some of that because then I'll tweak it a little bit and make it good. Dude, the Winamp. Oh, I didn't have the visualizer open. Let's see. Oh, there was a hold on. Visualization. What is this one? That one. There we go. Here we go. Let's play this again. Oh, it's right over my thing. Hold on, wait. Here you guys go. Look at this. Winamp visualization, you guys. Oh, you just wait. There's some funny ass shit in here. the visualizations get real funny. Can I make this bigger? Oh shit! Let's push my video card until it explodes. Oh yeah, where's my, oh shit, my Winamp window is hidden now, hold on. Need that over there, this over here so you guys can see it all, and this over here. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Oh yeah, the video card wants to struggle. There we go, here we go. Winamp visualization. Dude, Winamp is so fucking awesome. You guys, like, I'm not even saying that Winamp's awesome just because I'm being funny. Totally not. Winamp is straight up awesome. Like, it barely uses any resources and it works. There's like a, okay, so there's a drunk Santa visualization in here somewhere. Oh, this one's cool. This one looks really cool. Wait, they have it on Android? There we go. I think those are Bitcoin. Poor Skip doesn't like VR. He will one day. One day. I'm trying to, there's like a drunk Santa in here somewhere that I remember because I was playing this one time. How do you skip through the visualization? Oh, shit. Yes. Where's Santa? Oh, I don't even know what this is. Whoa. I don't even know what this crap is. These are pretty intense though, man. Rebecca, we'll definitely do some more. Oh god, that 303 sound is amazing. Yeah, yeah. So the Prodigy used the 303 like all the time. So that's why it's so iconic. There's just so many people who used it. So this is right here, 303 emulator that I have. It's a virtual instrument. I have a real one over there in my rack over there. I've got a clone, a hardware clone from back in the day, which is pretty cool. I also have somewhere. It might be upstairs. I've got a Behringer 303 clone that I'm actually going to circuit bend and make it do some real crazy shit. But I actually might do that on a stream. I don't have a camera set up that I can put over there. And also there's a couple, like a box on the floor and it looks dirty or something. I'm not really a messy person, but there's some... It's like cords on the floor and a box full of cords. And then junk piled on top of my turntables. Yeah, you guys don't want to see any of that. But we can mess around with the modular. So a bass 303 sound? Yeah, I can make a bass 303 sound. Here, we'll just go ahead and do this really quick. I'm gonna load up a new project and I'll throw in the 303 real quick and then we'll just... So here is the default sound of the 303 real quick here. all the knobs are down to the left, so it's kind of boring. So let me just give it a pattern. Not C though. There we go, B. So we start with just 16 notes, right? And then what we can do is we can start like just throwing some of these up here. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty low tone. It's not just by default, it's not really much of anything. But check this out. So what I did right there is I'm going to trigger some accents. So check this out. Why isn't the accent coming through? Hold on. No, they were all accented. Yeah, so this is actually a very, very good emulator of a 303. This sounds pretty much spot on. It'd be hard to tell the difference between this virtual instrument and an actual 303 if you had them set up side by side. Yeah, Marauder definitely used a Moog for that I Feel Love song. He talks about it in something I just watched that I cannot remember what it was. Yeah, I don't know. So, and a lot of people take a 303 and they'll run it through a distortion pedal, and I can emulate that as well. So I'm going to take that 303 and run it through something called Blood Overdrive. Blood Overdrive is just a distortion unit. So I'm going to turn this up a little bit. So. See here, that's on, and that one's off. So I'll leave that on. So I actually have in my modular rig, which is over here, you guys can't see it right this second, but I actually have a 303 in there. It's an exact clone of a 303. It runs analog and everything. I think it's warmed up. We could fire that up if you guys want to hear an actual 303. Daft Punk is awesome, by the way. They're great. The Prodigy is great. The Chemical Brothers are great. But yeah, that is a 303, and that's that acid techno sound, right? So let's do this. Let's see if I can get my MIDI functioning really quick. I'm going to save this project here. Let's do. Let me go to my MIDI settings and make sure that I am actually sending stuff to. Where's my Euro rack? Shit, I don't remember. Hold on. I got it written down.
Euro rack is
MIDI channel 5. Okay, so that is sending stuff. It doesn't look like my clock is coming through. Clock. No. Go back. Clock. Clock internal. I don't want clock internal. Clock external POS 85. Oh, you know what's going on. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. I'm screwing with the clock. Yeah. Okay. Here's the cool transition. Ready? Okay. So you guys should still be able to hear me, which would be awesome. What I'm doing is, so I've got a MIDI module. So here's my MIDI cable coming from the computer itself, and this is going to my clock here, or my MIDI input here. This should be 16, I think. Clock time 16. All right, LFO. Or what channel am I on? Oh, what channel is that sending? That's sending my MIDI clock. It should be sending it. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Is it sending it through the hardware? The hardware is not sending it. That would be why. Is this not enabled?
Send my stuff, will ya?
Oh man. Alright. Looks like my rack isn't sending MIDI right now, which is totally lame. So I guess let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Let's see what we got here. We've got this plugged in already to something. What are we doing here? This is going here. Let's give this a clock. That's going to that clock. Perfect. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We'll go ahead and just see, the problem is when I leave crap plugged in, I think I should just start over from scratch here. I'm going to kill all of this and just like unplug all this crap and just start over. Because it's way easier that way. I don't need to have marbles doing this. So this is my marbles module. Doesn't need to be on. We're not going to be adding anything weird. Just toss all these cables. More cables, more cables. Get all this crap out of here. Yeah, it's way easier to start from scratch. Oh, I was distorting it, that's why. That makes more sense now. Now that I'm pulling everything out, I can kind of see what's going on here. Out, out, out. It's making all sorts of noise. Let me turn off everything here. This is fun, isn't it, guys? Yeah, this is all super low voltage. Like, you know, I know you're just joking around, but this is low voltage stuff. Doesn't hurt. You can stick your tongue on it and be fine. I'm not gonna. Yeah, this is the fun part. I'm gonna leave. No, I'm not gonna leave that. This is what I do before a stream, if I'm ever going to do some modular stuff. I just start over. So whatever I had programmed before with this, with all these cables, is now gone, and no one in the universe will ever hear it again because I can't get it back. I have no idea what I pulled out. Alright, and I'm just tossing cables all over the floor. Because, you know, that's what I do. This is fun. You guys having fun yet? Well, Becca, if you guys come up here, then you are more than welcome to push all of the buttons. I'll have to have you and Jordan out here sometime. It'll be fun. Okay, so now let's do, I'm going to reset my wave shaper. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is start up a clock source. So this clock right here, this flashing light, being sent, this signal is being sent over to the clock distributor, which is this guy here, which is flashing a white light there. This will actually take it and allow me to divide or multiply the clicks, right? So now, if I can show you what's going on here visually, here is a 16th note, clock. So you can see right here, this is just a visual representation of what's going on. So that blinky light, that's going to be our 16th notes, right? I never promised no math. Scribble, I don't know, man. So let's take this out. Let's run that. Let's see, how are we going to trigger this? So I'm going to take a shorter cable. And I'm going to take the output of this short cable, go into this thing called a multiple, which is just going to allow me to split this signal so I can use it in different places. And then we will take the output of that clock signal, and with a properly lengthened cable, which is none of these that I picked up. I guess that one? I don't know. Jeez. Man, you gotta have the right length cable, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to send the clock to this guy. So now this sequencer is actually running, as you can see. This sequencer is just a 16-step sequencer. And this is going to control our note data. We're going to send note data to the 303. But the first thing we need to do is do a couple things, like I have to set the reset command. So if I stop the clock, this will actually reset to the beginning. So watch this. If I hit shift stop, this goes back to the first position. And if I hit start again, it'll start at that first position. So if I hit stop, it goes back to the first. So that's pretty cool. That's just standard crap that I have to plug in every time. If she is the short version, hit it on the, yeah, exactly. She's the short version. No, she'll be okay. She'll be fine. So here's that clock signal. I'm going to send that clock signal to the gate of the 303. This is the 303 module here. So we're going to get a triggered note on every 16 beats there. So we'll do something different later. Okay, so now I got to get this note data to the 303. And now I can just take this note data and send it to the 303. But that's a little bit dangerous because as of right now, it's not quantized. So if I start messing with this stuff, like you see, I just tweaked all those knobs on that thing. So now this isn't quantized at all to any notes. So this is just analog data at this point. And that doesn't quite make any sense. So what I can do is take the output of this and I can run that through something called a microscale. And what this does is it allows me to set, like, you know, only let, you know, C notes through or D notes, and I can just pick stuff. So what I'll do first is I will set the note data coming in, and then I'll set the note data coming out. So this is only letting through the note C right now, but in different octaves. So I kind of tweaked this a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put in E as well, so C and E. So that's now starting to give us C and E. I guess I could throw some more in there too, like G sharp. Yeah, you know what? Skip knows what's going on. So there you go. That is that's a 303 synth playing on the modular rig, just as basic as I could get it. Yeah, it's doing stuff. I think we should make it do other things. I kind of want it to do other stuff. So let's see. I could add a kick. I'll do it from the sequencer here. So I have to do a quick setup here. I have to stop it for a second though to do the setup. Do a setup. Let's do the where is my recording setup? Track assign. That one is, go back there, setup, track assign. We're gonna do the trigger 16, go down here, click set, perfect. There we go. So now what I can do is I've got some trigger outputs up here for the bass drums. I'm actually gonna use this as the bass drum, which is my WMD Crater. It's one of my favorite bass. It is my favorite bass drum. So, yeah, Defunk is a 303. Yes, I think so. That's like wow, 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 wow. I have to think about that. I don't actually know. To tell you the truth, I'm second guessing myself. Okay, so let's do the output. I'm doing some other weird stuff here, you guys. Alright, so there. The trigger is going to go from number 1. There we go. And that output. And we need a big cable. That output going into, just for now, I'm not going to sidechain this or anything yet. We will, but I'm not going to right this second. So if I hit start again. And I'm going to go in and create a pattern for the kick. I'm just programming it right now. It's kind of lame, but so there's a bit of a kick there for you. Callus001, thank you for following. Appreciate it. SRC Delay, thank you for following. So right now we're just kind of screwing around. I mean, I could add more. I could add like a snare and crap into this too. Hold on. What I should be doing is using my Newton hot glue here, so that I can pull in all the drums into it. Get a proper size cable. Not that one. Not that one either. Come on. All right. This output in. Let's take the mix out. I'm not going to use any compression on this. This should go out. ABC mix distortion. Yeah, it's compressing it. Nice, Callus. Beta units, how are you? Beta units, don't worry, man. It's all good. It's all good. Sorry, guys. I'm just like creating some random crap here. This is probably gonna be like super annoying. I'm gonna try and change it up every once in a while here. So right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the kick to go through the mutant hot glue without, it's like, right now it's getting, I don't know what the hell is happening to it, but it's getting compressed like crazy. There we go. Alright, now we can add some more stuff. let's go ahead and add just a. I'm gonna add a snare in here real quick. Just because why not, you know? Whatever. Oh, yeah, my mic is... Hold on. There. Now my mic is aimed at me. It's probably a little bit better. Man, I do not need all these long cables. Oops, sorry. Hit the stand there. Steven! How are you, sir? Sorry, I gotta type in all these commands here. Lord Helmet, how are you? It's good to see all you guys. Thanks for coming in. Alright, this is the close. Do some routing here. Just routing some cables, you know, the normal stuff. There we go. Compress the crap out of the drums. That's what you do. So I'm going to add some slides to this. I'm going to add some slides to the 303 using the nerd sec here. Check this out. Oh yeah, that'd be good. LFO the res? Okay, sure. Why the fuck not? Well, how fast do you want to go? Architect, how fast do you want to go? Should I grab it from like, I don't know, hold on. Holy shit, can you not, wait a second. I don't know if I can actually do the resonance on this one. Yeah, the M303 is what we're playing with right now. mutant hot glue does some interesting stuff with the drums. It's very interesting. So I actually don't know how to work the mutant hot glue. I haven't played with it too much. I just basically use it as a mixer. But the compression side, like I've never really played with it, and it does have some internal routing that I just don't know yet. It's not real self-explanatory, but it's doing some interesting stuff for sure. So here, check this out. I'm going to change the 303. I'm going to bring all this like way down now so we can start making some sort of like nice bass sound. So here we go again. Oh, Actitech? Hell yeah, dude. When is Acid Fest? I guess I missed that. I'm changing some routing here. Double flip. Oh, thank you very much for the sub, man. Dude, actually, J Pavlak, gift sub, double flip. Thank you so much. This is crunchy as hell. This is really distorted and awesome sounding. That's weird. The 303 is actually losing the pitch every once in a while. I'm gonna run this through maps really quick, just to see if I can smooth this out a little bit. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm digging that. So there, I just unplugged the kick, just for fun. It's still side chaining to the 303 though, so listen to this. Oh, now I did it. I killed it. So I'm messing with the slide right now, which is pretty funny. Doesn't sound good though. So this is a legit, like, real 303 making techno. If you guys like this stuff, go follow Actitect, who just posted all those dance things right there. He does all sorts of really cool, like, live crap like this. It's really neat. Make sure to follow him if you want to see some of that cool stuff. Live crap. I love saying live crap. Hell yeah, follow beta units too. Just follow all of my awesome techno friends. Actitech, you can actually let me mod you really quick. You can actually just you can do. I think the SO thing works. There we go. There we go. There we go. Actitech, you can feel free to shout out those people. Trying to get this, like, freaking... Trying to get this bass drum to, like, really pound. I don't know, it's not really doing it for me right now. Oh, that's not bad. you know what we need to do? Oh, hold on. Dude, I'm going to run the bass drum through the spring reverb and then route that back in, sidechained on the bass drum. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, this is going to be a crazy patch. All right, this is going to be neat. I'm going to take the bass drum sound. I'm going to run that with a long cable out over to the spring reverb. The spring reverb is going to come back to just the reverb coming out into the side chain, and then out of the side chain go into the mixer. If I can get the cables. Oh man, it's tight, it's tight. Okay, into 3. So let's see what that sounds like by itself. Dude, I'm picking up some nasty. Okay, that's kind of cool. Changing your live crapping. I love doing live crap. I'm getting some nasty AC feedback. Do you hear that AC line feedback coming from that spring reverb? I think I built this case. I think I put the spring tank too close to the AC line. I'm getting like a 60 hertz sound coming through it. All right, let's bring back some 303.
Dave, stop messing with the kitty.
Let's go for some bass. Man. I wonder if that's inputs on the left. So I have the data bender right here. I've never actually thrown something through it that was like musical. So I have to give it a clock signal. Otherwise it gets all confused. That's weird. All right, what are you guys talking about? Data Bender is weird as hell, man. That's weird. That's super, super weird. I don't know why that 303 does that stuff. Scott's modular synth and comfort food chatting hour, everyone. Comfort food for me is like, it's like sushi, man. It just makes me feel good. I don't know what it is about it. It's not warm. Wait, does comfort food have to be warm? Nah, I don't know. Hopefully you guys aren't like double hearing my stuff here. I just realized like I didn't check my inputs for the modular rig. Hopefully it's not like echoing or doing something weird. So apparently the data bender works as a sampler. Did you see this? I don't know if you just saw that. Actitech, did you see that? Anyone notice that? That's crazy. There's a freeze button on here. Dude, this thing is wicked, man. I could just freeze it and it creates a loop. Weird. Oh, here we go. This is starting to get really good, you guys. I don't even want to talk. I'm just messing with this loop. Double Flip, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Heck yeah. Cephalopod, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Actitech, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I freaking love techno, man. Just straight techno. Alright, I'm gonna try some stuff here. I'm just kind of playing around with this to see if I can get a different, like, loop going on in here. Do cup noodles go bad? I doubt cup noodles go bad. Sorry guys, I'm just screwing with a bunch of crap right now. I'm not trying to make something that sounds amazing or anything, I'm just exploring a little bit. The mutant hot glue is actually a little bit tough to use, to tell you the truth. What the hell is happening? I have no clue what the hell is happening either. This data bender is the coolest fucking shit I've ever played with. It's doing the it's like got a mind of its own. That's so crazy. I have no idea what the hell it's doing. It's repeating, but not repeating like... yeah, it is. It's starting watching me. I don't know. I wish I could capture those loops and keep it in like in time. It's not really in time. Alright, I'm gonna fuck with some more knobs and see what happens. What the hell? I have an idea. I can't control it, man. It's just doing whatever it feels like. I could still kind of dance to this, though. I mean... Oh, now it's getting crazy. I'm pretty sure wave state is wavetable synth. Oh, now it's doing weird shit. It's not really a wavetable? Yeah, it's wave sequencing. That's freaking weird. pretty nuts, man. This is getting nuts. Okay. Crazy. Burned out LED right here. Do you see that, you guys? I tried opening up this this thing to try and modify it, but they glued like everything in there. That kick right there is really cool. That's actually just the kick, and then I have it going to my spring reverb. My spring reverb is too close to the AC lines inside my case here, so it's picking up a lot of AC noise, and then I'm just sidechaining that against the kick. Sounds really cool though. That's kind of cool. That loop is really cool. Yeah, the data bender is like the thing I'm just experimenting with tonight like crazy. This thing is doing just nutso stuff. And you can kind of bring it back a little bit. You know, like, sometimes. Sometimes it just goes completely nuts. That sounds cool. Alright, let's take this bass line and see what we can do with it. No, I'm actually using the WMD Crater for this. It's kind of hard. I wish I had my like actual speakers on and not my headphones. I could actually hear the bass then a little bit better. Thanks, Wind Raider. Appreciate that, man. I'm just smiling really big and just nodding my head. There's really not much to see. I don't have a camera on my face right now. Jordan, that's hilarious. Source decay, yeah, the data bender's doing all of that. Arcade, thank you for the raid, man. Welcome. All right, guys. All right. Okay, let's hop back over to the computer. That was pretty crazy, and I was not recording like any of that locally. So what's going to happen is tomorrow I'm going to unplug all of this, and it's going to go away forever, which is kind of sad, but also awesome because that happened once, and there will never be the same jam once again. That's what's really nice about this modular stuff. Hold on, let me turn my other camera on real quick so you can see my face. All right. So, yeah, that jam was pretty crazy, but yeah, I think it turned out really nice. That was a lot of fun. I got to learn a lot more about the data bender, although, you know, I knew a little bit, like on the surface of what it did, but I dug a little deeper in it this time, started using more of the looping functionality on it. I was able to really do some cool stuff with just running like a bass line through it, you know. So the weirdest part about that whole thing is usually when I write music, I like to have a bass line and then a synth line as two separate instruments. And this time I was using the 303 as both a bass line and a synth, and I was going back and forth and starting to do weird stuff with it. And just, you know, it was only some drums, that 303 running through a data bender, and I had some background noise from the spring reverb in there, and that was really it. There really is not much to that. So that gives me a lot of hope, because I want to do some really cool live sets with the modular rig, and you know, maybe, you know, go places, bring some gear with me, and you know, just do some crazy techno like that. Just be a lot of fun, I think. So, but anyway, yeah. So awesome. Well, Gordon, if you just got here, you are gonna have to watch the VOD, because I'm about to shut this down because I am exhausted. I gotta be up early tomorrow. No, Goran, I'm not kidding. I've been online for 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's super funny though. Why does this always happen to me? Hey, don't worry, man. The VOD is gonna be recorded. You know, you could skip right to the part where I start patching up the modular. It gets crazy. So, but anyway, I'm gonna do this more often. You guys have been subbing and stuff, and that's amazing. So, and I really appreciate that. It just gives me more drive to dig in here and do more stuff with this, you know. And yeah, I thank you guys very much for joining me tonight. If you haven't already, just make sure you're following, because then you'll know when I go online, and you should be able to get a notification then. It'll be kind of fun. I like chatting with you guys. Sorry, I got sometimes I get really into the modular stuff and get heads down, and I'm not reading chat anymore. So if there's super interesting stuff, that you needed to let me know, just tag me or something. Yeah, we should definitely raid somebody. Let's go on Twitch with my monitor showing and everything. Let's go on Twitch and see who we got here that is doing some stuff tonight. Okay, we got some pinball people. All right. We got some random... Oh, this Lara girl from... she plays piano. She's really cool. There's a girl that does VR streaming, but that's kind of makes people dizzy. Faith in the Glitch is cool. DJ Beyond Earth, etc. Kids, neat. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys feel like? Piano or pinball? I think we should go do pinball, to tell you the truth. He's playing the new Avengers game, which is pretty cool. And this is Laser Lost. He has a cool arcade. So that is where we will go. Let me make sure I spell his name right, because that would be super embarrassing if I wasn't able to spell it right. There it is. Okay, it's Laser with an S. And then we'll hop over there, and I'll see you guys over in that chat as well. So, all right, guys, good night. Thank you once again. I really appreciate all the subs and the bits and all that fun stuff, and you guys just being here with me. It's just super fun. So, all right, guys, we'll see you over at Laser Lost. See ya.